Last week when I was here, I stupidly pulled into this driveway right here, right before, because that's what GPS told me to. But
you've arrived at your destination.
I'm not sure if I'm in the right spot. So last week, I didn't do a video. Well, I didn't push a video because of the fact that I got really caught up on fender rolls on Saturday and Sunday, and also painting my roll cage. It was just a very hectic week, so that's why I'm trying to give you guys an update on what's going on this weekend and last weekend. I'm here at Custom Aerosol and Paint Supplies. There's this really sweet lady named Patty. She actually owns this business.
And there she is. Say hi, Patty.
No, don't do that. You're crazy.
I'm actually buying DuPont paint that's injected into aerosol cans so I can go ahead and respray my roll cage. For those of you that are following me on Instagram already know that I've been already occupied on prepping it, taping off my roll cage. Here, put tape there. Tape it to the side. Spraying it. Having imperfections.
And level it up. Let it dry. Level it up.
That's what I'm doing this weekend, you guys. I am gonna finish up respraying my roll cage. Alright, so we are here at Christensen Auto Body. Come on, Lexi. Gonna go ahead and grab my paint. This week I had to pick up 2 more stone whites, a mid coat, and then another clear, just to make sure I had enough paint to fully do my cage this weekend. Alright, I have my 4 cans that I got today. Got PW1 stone white, then we got a mid coat which is winter frost, another PW1, and then we have the clear. Okay, I was just like trying to find my paint and I'm like, where is it? Here is all my paint. These 4 that I have right here are from my first batch that I ordered last weekend.
That's the 6 cans that I got from her.
And then this is my second batch. This has been in the refrigerator. So we have winter frost, clear, winter frost, which would be my mid coats, another winter frost, PW1, and another clear. So I have 2 more whites, 3 mid coat, which is Nissan QX3 Winter Frost, and then I have the clear. These 2 white, then I'm gonna go ahead and spray on to the rest of the cage. You guys can see I did a lot last weekend. Just had to go ahead and scuff up a few lifted areas with 400 grit. I just went ahead and I took the red scuff pad and scuff padded the whole cage. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and blow it out. And then wipe it down with this glass cleaner. got this Rust Tough Enamel primer that I use underneath my car when I did a video of me cleaning the rust underneath the neon and taking the ABS lines out. I'm gonna use the same stuff for certain spots, like right here. It's a little bit right there because you can see a little bit of bare metal right there. Some right here, there. I am pretty sure that's it. But it just needs a few more coats. That way I can go ahead and clean up this blotchy looking white right there. Alright, so I'm on my second coat of primer, and there's about 9 different spots in the roll cage that I had to sand down and scuff and clean and primer and wait and primer again and wait again, and now that's me doing what I'm doing right now is I'm waiting second time. I still gotta go ahead and lay my third, maybe fourth coat of primer on these 9 spots on my roll cage due to the fact that you can see like a bullseye in between the primer. Let's just say I can see a bullseye, all right? Like if I can see that, that means I sanded that area and the primer needs to be laid over a bunch of more times. So I gotta go ahead and do a third coat and possibly a 4th coat. So I'm gonna let that dry for another 15 minutes and then I'm gonna go back in here and give it another coat. All right. So I just blew out the car because I just finished scuffing the whole roll cage. Now I gotta go ahead and wipe it down with window cleaner, the complete cage, and wait about 20 minutes and go ahead and start spraying the PW1 Stone White base coat. Basically, where I'm at right now is I'm ready to go ahead and start spraying my PW1 Stone White on my roll cage. But I have to go over these spots with the PW1 to blend them in and start going ahead and doing the rest of my cage. Like I said earlier, I have 9 spots that I have to go over with a light coat and give it about 20 minutes per coat, and then I'll be good to go and completely paint the whole roll cage. Now I'm not gonna give you like a time lapse or anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and paint it and then give you an update, paint it, update, and so on. So stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I had to stop and get food because of the fact that, one, I had some lifting of the paint and I just wanted to definitely give it enough time to dry, and I definitely have to go to this place, Crown Chicken, every time I leave the shop. But I don't know what time I'm gonna be leaving the shop tonight, so I wanna make sure that I have food. Right, Lexi? Yeah, you want food? You want food? I swear, driving in Woodstock at nighttime, it's literally like driving in the woods. I'm saying though, like, look at this. Does this not look juicy? And this, oh, macaroni and cheese, coleslaw. Who doesn't love crushed grape? All right, now that I just ate, and I'm telling you guys, this place is super duper bomb. But anyways, I have a small spot that lifted, and I just told you guys about right there. So what I gotta do is take a red scuff pad and lightly take care of that. So there we go. There's a little bit more. Grab the scuff pad. Now that looks a lot better right there. So now that that's cleaned up, I can go ahead and give it another coat.
Alright guys, so I just finished the first can, and so far it's looking pretty nice. I still have one more, and I believe I can find all the spots as long as the room clears up. Because when I'm spraying, the overspray makes it a little harder to see. So what I'm doing is giving it some time now because I got a full can right there, and I'm assuming that I'll be able to touch up all the spots that I missed. But so far it's looking pretty good. I like the outcome now. I just gotta go ahead and give it about 20-30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much get behind that bar, behind these bars, so I have to lay in there and I want to also get under these bars, these side bars, the driver's side and the passenger. And I also want to get in here so I can get the top of the bar around the hoop and right up here, the top of the hoop. I can get here pretty easily, but it's the top that is hard for me. So I can get pretty much everything from the outside, but now I got this can, so I gotta go inside and make sure I get all the spots. So I'll give it about 30 minutes, and then I'll go ahead and double check everything. If I need to red stuff anything, I'll go ahead and do that real quick and clean up the surface and work on can number 2. Alright, so I just ran out of the PW1 and I think I got everything, but I really wish I had another coat, another can. I really do. But let's take a look at her, you guys. She's looking alright. She's looking alright. What do you guys think? So the Nissan mid coat that I have is gonna actually put a little bit of like more white on it from what Patty says. She actually says it's like a tint of white, clear, I guess, with the pearl in it, with additional extra pearl. Hopefully you guys are staying tuned. And if you are, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. For a DuPont rattle can, not that bad. So what I'm doing right now is more or less just inspecting the cage to see if I have any raised areas before I go ahead and add my mid coat. And everything looks fine, like that's not raised anymore. I do see some areas that I can actually still see a little bit of primer, just because of the fact that I'm being wicked OCD about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and use some pearl in those sections, more or less on these bars. But those bars are what are gonna be shining up when you open the doors, so I'm gonna make sure I put enough pearl on there to go ahead and cover certain spots. But it is what it is, you guys. I'm happy with it. You guys will be too when you guys see it out in the light. I gotta go ahead and put a little bit more right there, but maybe I have enough in the rattle can to go ahead and touch up a few spots. So I'll give you guys an update once I go ahead and put my first mid coat on the roll cage. Wish me luck. So I just went ahead and I finished shaking these up. Nissan QX3 Winter Frost. I got 3 of them, you guys. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have no problem, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna go ahead and coat the rest of the base coat over nicely, so I don't really have to worry about too much. But 3 cans of clear, I'm hoping that does the whole cage. Like I know that you have to wear goggles and stuff, but I know why now. Your eyelashes stick together almost. I can feel the weight. Well, look at that. Looking clean, you guys. Loving the sparkle. I know when I go out there, it's gonna sparkle even more. But what I'm gonna do with the rest of the second can that I have is I'm gonna get inside and make sure I get those cross members right there behind the seat, because I want to make sure those are nicely coated, and the roll bars on the passenger and driver's side. I know the pillars are done nice and well because I've been coating those a lot. Loving it, you guys. Just, it's getting so late. I know I'm gonna be here until like 1 o'clock, and then I still got an hour and a half drive home, and then at 10 o'clock I got a fender roll. So I'm gonna end this video right now, and next time I'm at the shop I'm gonna give you guys an update on what it looks like. I'll try to pull it outside, but I'm gonna finish this up, you guys. Get into it. So, yo, I wanna give a shout out to Patty because she hooked it up with this paint. It is on point. Every single PW1 that I got from her, the stone white, the pearl, it is on point, Patty. So I really do appreciate that. Jason, yo, I really do appreciate you letting me chill here late at night while you're in bed and doing anything. But yo, it is coming along and I can't wait until I bring it out. Well, I gotta obviously take the paper off and stuff like that, but getting there, you guys. So hopefully you guys like this video. Smash that like button, subscribe and all that other stuff. Yo, I know it was a long video, but it is what it is, you guys. I just gotta get this stuff done, get the wire harness back in, the dash harness back, or the dash back in, the wire harness inside the interior. I got so much stuff to do, you guys. I wish I had hands. If you guys are in the Connecticut, northern Connecticut area, southern Massachusetts, Worcester, anywhere you guys want to come by, help me out. Yeah, hit me up on Skittlefest Facebook. Until next time, guys, be easy and stay tuned. Peace!
I'm